Good day, gardening friends. I'm going to share with you some updates in my garden. It is June 20th, so we're fully into summer. So we'll just start up here with the potted plants. So I'm excited. I'm kind of cleaning it up here, and I really got into these bright oranges in the canna lilies, and I've added some of this, I think it's called blanket flower, but it's a Florida friendly. It's this one right here. Florida friendly. But yeah, I'm excited too. My bougainvillea came back. Some of my roses are making a comeback. Unfortunately, he did die, but so I've added in just some annuals, and this is kind of my nursery to try to bring my roses back. But just look at this gorgeous, let's look at the color on these. I'm usually not, I don't know, I'm changing. We all change, getting into some new colors. And then I added myself a little workbench area. And this is where I'm hiding my vegetables from the deer. So I've got some peppers, a little eggplant, some okras growing here, and another pepper and a squash. We'll see how it does. I'm going to be propagating this geranium because I love it. It is so, look at the colors on it. So beautiful. And my tomatoes are done, but the kale's still going, and my herbs. I got a lot of different types of basils in here, and look how beautiful the sage is doing. And the birds planted this corn from their bird seed. I'm letting it grow there because it's neat and just see what it does, you know. Let's see. Oh, and I'm turning this into more of a flower bed. So we've got some sage growing in here, and I got my rosemaries and the lavenders, and I love the cone flowers, and some bee balm. They're so cute. And the lavenders, like I said, and so I'm gonna add more as I go along. I tried to hide the eggplant from the deer, but they found it. Same thing with my beans over there. I've just pretty much given up on trying to grow vegetables in here. Luckily, I'm a leafy green eater and they don't like any of that, so the oregano is doing really well. I love herbs, so I'm fine to just keep this as an herb garden. And then we got over here, I'm going to be propagating all my salvias to add, because I'm going to take you over in just a second, but if you're looking, there are so many pollinators out here. So there's my olive tree back there, and the blue sky vine is growing up there. And I lost this tree, but you can see my wisteria. I'm keeping it for the wisteria to grow on there. So let's look. We've got all these bumblebees and pollinators on the salvia. They love it. I love bumblebees. They are so cute. Look at them. He's just like, they climb in that little flower. I love watching them. They get in there and they get it. They're so adorable. And the hummingbird, that's one of their favorites too. So, just gonna walk around. I added some canna lilies out here, and I'm gonna be propagating this salvia. And the lemongrass is great. And I've got the passion vine has popped up all over. I'm gonna just take you in so you can see how beautiful it is. Isn't that a gorgeous flower? And of course, look at all the pollinators. That's that wisteria vine. Hopefully next year it'll bloom. Whoops. But yeah, got a lot of tadpoles in the pond. I still haven't beautified around the edge of it, but I will eventually get to it. Have some weeding to do, so excuse the weeds. That's always a chore of doing the weeding. And the fig tree. Also, I ate my first fig today. It's ripening. All the figs are ripening in here. Got a passion vine growing in here too. Passion vine won't hurt anything. And look how tall the peach tree is. But we're gonna go through the wildflower garden because we got a lot of butterflies, but we had some exciting blooms. So we'll go through here. It's a balancing act to get through everybody. Excuse me, fig tree. Okay. All right. My coral bean did not bloom this year, but I think that was because of the cold. That's okay. We've got lots of sunflowers in here. So, this whole area is filling in really nice, which makes me happy. And look, we have some frog fruit. And this is a host plant for the painted lady butterflies, I believe. There she is right there. So I'm excited that that is coming all through here. Because I like alternative grasses and I don't like regular grass. I'm trying to turn my whole lawn into, in the back at least, into alternatives. So let's see. I wanted to show you. I don't want to zoom in. So we'll zoom out. There we go. The asters bloomed. And they are so beautiful. Let's find them in here. Aren't they gorgeous? I love coming through and then look at the wild petunias and just see who's blooming. We've got our Gulf flitteries. There are all species. We got a yellow butterfly right here. I basically have a host plant for almost, well, I think 7 species of butterflies in my garden. So it's exciting. And I've had zebra longwings hanging around. And I saw them laying eggs on the passion vine. So anyway, just wanted to show you. It's pretty in here. I love how the zinnias pop through. It's very peaceful. See, the bluebirds were here this morning. I think they're getting ready to have another little batch of babies soon. So I'll go around this way. And I'm excited because finally the things are growing how I wanted them to make it like a little secret entranceway into here. I love, oh, there's a zebra longwing. The idea, oh, hi, say hello. See? Of secret gardens. Oh, there's 2 zebra longwings in here. This is why a garden is all for my wildlife friends. Well, I do it for myself too, but hi, say hi. Oh, yep, you're coming close. Okay, so I am loving these gingers. That's another new thing for me. And I'm gonna get 2 more to place over in here. So I'll have 3. And look, we got limes. We got limes growing. And this is called Katuk, and it's actually from, I think, like Thailand or something. But anyway, it grows here. But it's an edible, so I can eat those greens, which is great. So this is all spotted horsetail, and this is all gonna come into bloom in like August and will bloom through the fall. So these are all here for fall. So that way my pollinators, because our monarchs stay here year round. They don't migrate here in Central Florida. They live here. And that way my pollinators have something for nectar all year, and their host plants too, and my hummingbirds need the nectar as well. So I've worked to make it to where they have it. And I don't know what this is here, but it's pumped up, and there used to be black-eyed Susans growing here. And I'm not sure if this is what it's going to end up being, but I'm leaving it because I feel like it's going to be a wildflower. So we're going to leave that there. Some more spotted horsetail. Look at the fig tree. Okay. And then over here, This is that frostweed I told you about. Again, it'll have beautiful white flowers in the fall. And I've got another little goldenrod here, which again will be there for the fall time. And this is the beautiful chase tree. She's so beautiful. Pollinators love her. Love her. So I got a lot of Mexican sunflowers that have popped up in here, and they will be blooming any day now. So we'll have lots of orange flowers here. And look how pretty the rose is. This is the rose the deer can't get. It's too tall. So, yeah. And I've been into adding white flowers because I like to come out in the evening. In early morning, I love the coneflowers, and see how beautiful they are, you know. And this is Jenny's Memorial Garden. It's a shade garden here. And I'm going to add some more impatiens. And then I moved this beautyberry to here, and I'm going to garden around here as a shade, more shade gardening here and over here. And then my next project is going, well, one of the projects, this area I'm going to turn into a prayer garden. And I'm thinking about putting a pink magnolia here. And I'm going to have an arbor bench seat here with a trellis, and then create a garden in there. So that'll be one of the projects in the future. So I'm going to take you around this way. I've got some blazing star and starry rosin that I'm going to be picking up to add into this space over here. And I don't think I showed you, we have an apple on the apple tree. Look. Don't know how well it's going to do, but it's exciting that we got at least one apple. Oh, and I have these little, look. Whoops, she flew away. These little blue butterflies. So this area, I'm going to fill with the blazing star and the starry rosin tail. Or rosin, I should say. Got some more. Lots and lots of goldenrod here. So, it's exciting. Some more natives in there. And then I added some butterfly bush, which is a native milkweed, in here to fill in. This is called a partridge pea, and it's an important host plant. And it has it's gonna have little yellow flowers in my cone flowers. So we're gonna go around this way. This is the other rose that has survived the deer. My cracker rose. It's getting ready to have some more blooms. I love it. It's the best smelling rose ever. And look, my peach tree's doing good. Jacaranda survived. And then I put in some more gardens over here. I'm super excited about this hydrangea that came back, but I'm making this area green and whites, except for, of course, that hydrangea. And I have a vine that has pink flowers, like pinkish red. But anyway, that's what I'm doing here. And then I got some more bat flowers, which I'm going to plant. And I'm turning this here also. I'm carrying over the same look of the white and the same white and green look here. My Australian tree ferns are doing great. So yeah, got some ginger coming back. That is the garden. And then the other project I'm going to do is here in the front yard. I'm going to make, it's either going to be a half circle, I'm not sure yet, but it's going to be an azalea and camellia bed. I'm going to make a big azalea and camellia bed there. Well, thanks for sharing the garden with me, friends. I hope that you're enjoying your garden. Oh, and I've got some oak leaf hydrangea hiding back there. that the deer finally didn't see. So I'll be planting those guys in some maypop plants. And I have a swamp mallow, or mallow, that's coming back right there. This grass planted itself. It's actually a native grass, and the coffee and the I love it. Thank you for sharing with me, friends. And happy gardening.